Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. And already we're underway here. Ribéry. Deep cross. He gets big! Harmlessly behind. Played out to the left flank. Showing great feet there. He's shifting through the gears here. Nicely shaped cross. Quality ball. Not the most convincing of passes. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, the midfielder Youssouf Fofana is someone who's been very impressive, Peter. I'd say he adds something new to that number 6 role in that he's not someone who limits himself to just anchoring the midfield. He's happy to dribble the ball from back to front, trying to take players out of the game. He's actually very good at it too.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Well, that has not gone well. Well, that pass isn't the best. Thuram might just make this. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Tries to pass it through. It's been slipped through. And that was very necessary. There will be a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, terrible pass. Now it's Thuram. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, super ball. And we have our very first corner. Cleared without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence. João Felix. João Felix! That is decidedly lacking.
Pisa certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Ribéry.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Now it's Ribéry. Ribéry going full tilt down the right-hand side. Ribéry. Here comes the cross. And he knocks it clear. And he's there to retrieve it. Thuram. Bastoni cuts it out. And they're not going to make any further progress now. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Ribéry. He is through here. He's got full. Another header, but again the same outcome.
Yeah, nothing overly wrong with the way the ball's been played in. They just need to make it count.
Shifted it to the flank. Now, can they get him away? Bastoni kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rafael Leao. An instinctive delivery. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Taken back almost at once. That's a cute ball.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
This might spell danger. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Up he goes! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Now that's a fine challenge. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. This for the lead. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter. It ought to encourage more positive football, a more front-footed approach. It's got to be.
Felix. Felix! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Now it's come to nothing. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Rafael Leao. Ball swung in, punched away, and he's had a hit. Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Ambrosini brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
That's been cut out, well played. Joao Felix, now it's Thuram.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that is expertly dealt with. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, every now and again we get a bit lucky, Peter, don't we? And this is an absolute treat. A tremendous spectacle for the neutrals, but a bit of a nightmare for the fans and two managers.
Inter Milan leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're underway again. Inter Milan carrying a one-goal lead. Now it's Thuram. It's their second corner of the game. And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Batistuta. Goes looking wide. Played back in. He has found a way through. Rafael Leao! And just like that, he's into double figures now. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Inter Milan. Ribery! And another try! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Has another go! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ribery. Joao Felix. Time and again they are repelled. Great vision. Great ball if he can get there. Ribery chips it through.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Milinkovic-Savic! Roberto Baggio. Tomori calmly anticipates. Nicely weighted ball. Milinkovic-Savic. Ribery crosses it in. That has been knocked clear.
Inter are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
That's beautifully weighted. Thuram! Sticks it away! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Inter Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, I think he's trying to stay one step ahead of his opponents here, maintain the upper hand, so to speak. I can see that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense...
And it's been given away. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
Di Marco puts them all in.
Pisa really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And he's going to have his name taken.
Look, we can't say that's a surprise, Peter. He knew what the consequences were. He really did.
Ribery lascia il campo per il numero 9. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Played into space. Mignon punts it upfield. Inter Milan have now used up all but one of their substitution window. Lookman! Oh! Fantastic! A finish of true class! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter. They're always looking to lure and lunge at you and hit you on the break. It's very nicely done.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
There's going to be another change here. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Can he get on the end of this? Hernandez picks it up out wide. And he's heaved it away. Lookman. Looking for the run. Conceição providing an outlet on that flank. He's got away.
Inter really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Well, that's surely a foul free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Might be... Barella! What another chance! And he's there to get it away. Now it's Conceição. Now it's Colomouani. And the through ball. And he's managed to get free. That is a brilliant interception. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. There's the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Can he get it through?
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And that is a little undercooked. It's a pretty loose pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Conceição. And here's Barella! That's pretty clear, it is a foul. Ndika has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm. He is therefore off.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something.
Oh, what a climb! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Wriggles his way through. Now it's Batistuta. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now this could be a chance. Now it's Colomouani. Lookman. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. 90 minutes up and we will be back for extra time.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes.
Sostituzione per l'Inter, numero 19. Lascia il campo per il numero 22, cambio di giocatore.
No winner in 90, 30 more to come. It's Hernandez. Threads one in. That is good alertness. Barella is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And it's made its way to him.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Di Lorenzo. That is ended up in no man's land. That has been slung wide. Could move up a gear here. Çalhanoğlu.
Such good technique.
He's picked his way through. Incoming delivery.
Well, it's delivered there.
Oh no, it's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
And Dombele. Well, they've got it again. Steaming on goalwards. Barella. Strong running down that left flank. He's found a way through. Çalhanoğlu. Now the delivery. And he's taking no chances there. Costa Curta getting this one clear. We've reached the midway point in extra time. And it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? And we're off for the final time. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Tries to play it through. Conceição in acres of space out wide. And that has been clubbed away. Looking to play him in. Tomori spots it and intercepts. Not the most accurate pass.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
So, third corner of the game. Header comes in! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's burst through. He's having a shot! And he hits the net. 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Cross flung in towards the middle.
Ci sarà 1 minuto di recupero.
Lobotka. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And that is as far as it goes. Inter Milan can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Inter can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi che è possibile fumare solo nelle aree appositamente...
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
And this is now today's lineup.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I think this fella, Reece James, has been given two tasks here: to drive at and to beat people. Then delivering quality balls into the box, often played early and unpredictable. The other being to join in with the high press when playing on the front foot. He's a terrific talent.
Okay, interesting. And as you can see, we've already started here. Looking for the run. Threads one in. Van Nistelrooy! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Van Nistelrooy deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Cucurella. Bino Gittins. He's found the way through. And it's Caicedo. Makaleli. Spread out to the left. Foden going full steam ahead down the left flank. Cross flung in towards the middle. De Bruyne! Palmer. Now James. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Well, there's the clearance. Great vision. Foden. Foden goes on a run down the left wing. Lovely bit of skill. Swing. Oh, what a climb! And it's come back out to him. Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Borussia Dortmund have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Played into the middle. Up he goes!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's De Bruyne. Van Nistelrooy. Oh, what is having a shot? It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So that's 2 now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Borussia Dortmund have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. He's having a go! Oh, that is outstanding! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And they can counter here. Now it's Foden. He's shifting through the gears here. Decent chance! And it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
The goal scorer for Borussia
One moment you're in
Dortmund.
possession, the next
After
you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one
Number
will sting.
47.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Borussia Dortmund are having a ball here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Makaleli. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Fernandez. Achiampong. Now that looks a decent ball. And the shot! And it's in! And just like that, he hits 50.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
The goal scorer for Borussia Dortmund.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Caicedo. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Caicedo really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. And a chance! Oh, denied at the last.
Borussia Dortmund really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Borussia Dortmund with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Adams! And he seemed certain to get the sixth. Makaleli. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, not quite. Fernandez. And it's Palmer. Now it's João Pedro. De Bruyne. Foden. That's a good run down the left.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's got away.
There will be
And he
3
lines up a
minutes
cross.
added time.
Tries a shot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
That's a shade optimistic. Bino Gittins. And the first half is done. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Borussia Dortmund really are
Everyone,
in control
please
here.
welcome our
They've done
players to the
exactly
field.
what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Borussia Dortmund pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. That's a good run he's making there. He has found the way through. Now the cross climbs up big. Bino Gittins. Can he get on the end of this? Van Nistelrooy stood his ground strongly. Van Nistelrooy! It's there! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, I think we've reached the point when
The
even
goal
damage
scorer for
limitations
Borussia
is no
Dortmund
longer an option.
After 51 minutes is Number 15.
Achiampong.
Fernando Torres.
Caicedo. Palmer. João Pedro. And Cucurella.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Out to the left it goes. And he skips past his man. Alexander-Arnold did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Van Nistelrooy looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
And it's Fernando Torres. That's been slipped through. He's picked his way through. Shapes to shoot! Ruled out the best in the keeper.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Borussia Dortmund have their second corner now. Oh, smashing header! And he's hit it too high. Borussia Dortmund perhaps contemplating their next change here. Caicedo. Now it's João Pedro. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Knocks it into space. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Substitutions taking place.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Takes a shot! Oh, terrific save.
Mohamed Salah clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Borussia Dortmund have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Van Nistelrooy. Palmer. And it's Cucurella. And Fernandes. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Bergkamp. The ball goes in. Big header! And he hits the net! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
After 72 minutes.
Chelsea choosing to make the first change.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Coming on to replace him
James.
is number 18.
Pedro Neto. Nkunku. Oh, he's found support out wide. Gets a good foot in there. Couldn't squeeze it through. It's run loose here. That's the throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, João Pedro. Number 11, Gittens. Coming
And
on
it's
the field.
Nkunku.
Number 15.
Is there any support?
Jackson.
He might not need it.
Number
There's the
31,
shot!
Sterling.
Defending of the desperate variety. That's really well manoeuvred.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now, can they get him away? He's got plenty of space out wide here. In comes a mighty effort! And that has been clubbed away. Can he get it through? Salah. He's shifting through the gears here. Cucurella. And it's Nkunku. Now it's Jackson. Can he get onto this? Bruno Fernandes gets into a good position. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Long ball looking to counter. Some resolute defending there. Cucurella for Nkunku. Nkunku has got himself a free kick. Sterling. Oh, super find. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Big chance! No, that's just wide. Caicedo.
There will be 5 minutes
Chalobah.
added time.
And it's Fernandes. Tries to pass it through. Picked out brilliantly. Chance! And yes, it's there! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
The goal scorer for Borussia Dortmund, number 9.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Chalobah. Caicedo.
Borussia Dortmund have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Played into space out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And that is as far as it goes. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
A happy wedding anniversary for one of